Good morning. Today's Pride lesson is to help prepare you for the upcoming Probe College Tour, which is going to take place on our campus in the arena on Monday, October 17th. You can see from the schedule that each grade group will be attending the Probe Fair, and the time is limited. So, in an effort to make sure that you have enough time to meet with the representatives for the colleges that you're most interested in, I want to just take you on a little brief tutorial and the activity that we're going to complete today. So, first of all, Probe, if you have not attended a fair before, this year we're going to have about 45 different representatives from colleges and universities. We may also have some industry people who are ready to hire students during high school or right after graduation. And we probably will also have some military branches represented as well. But we will have them in alphabetical order, so their booths will be easy to find when you walk into the arena. And one of the items that we really ask you to do is go ahead and take your cell phone and scan this QR code. That way you can link to a pre-registration contact form that will save you a whole lot of time when you get to the booths, and that way you can receive information for the colleges that you are most interested in. And then if you decide that you want to opt out, you can certainly always do that later. This this next item up here is a list of all the colleges in alpha order that plan to definitely be there on Monday. So you can see there's a great variety of public schools, private schools, and both in and out of state. And we also have our technical colleges that will be represented as well. So you may not right off the bat know what to ask these representatives as you're meeting and talking with them. So I've given you some sample questions and some topic areas that are really important, whether you're participating at the Probe Fair or whether you're going to the college campus to take a visit or whether you're getting on the website to do some further exploration. These are some topics that are going to play heavy as you're making your decision on which colleges to eventually apply to. So let me just say this off the bat: each grade level and each person within each grade level may have a different outlook on approaching this college research project. So some of you may be in a situation where you know already which colleges you're applying to, and some of you have already been accepted as you seniors are in the midst of this activity right here and right now. However, if you're in that younger grade group, even if you're not sure if college is the main method of preparing for your post-secondary career, we still want you to have the basic background knowledge of how to talk to college representatives and how to get information off of their websites, because we always know that plans can change. Even if you're in ninth and 10th grade, it is never too early to start looking to see what colleges have to offer, so you can make sure that the classes that you're taking in high school are going to pair nicely with the major or the program of study that you will be led into after your graduation. So these are some questions that you can kind of browse through and look over. So the activity today, let me just go over the directions and then I'm going to hop on the quick website to give you a visual. So we're going to go to the georgiafutures.org account. And if you have not already set up your student account, please make sure that you do that first. You're going to use this website heavily all through high school. So go ahead and get that student account set up. Then once you've done that, you're going to click the college planning tab, then go into the college search tab, and it's going to lead you into the three different types of colleges. Again, we mentioned earlier, we've got public colleges that are also called the USG or University System in Georgia schools, technical colleges, and private schools. Using the list of colleges that will be on campus Monday, I want you to select at least three colleges that you might want to visit, and we're going to explore the website to get some background information that will save you time when you go to talk to the representatives at the booth. I realize that some of you may have colleges that are not going to be represented on Monday, but still, just for the sake of understanding how to access resources from websites and through representatives, I just want you to choose three that you could be interested in. So, some topics on their website to explore are basically, what are the admissions requirements? Do they have test optional policies, or do you still have to take the SAT or the ACT, Accuplacer, or whatever else they're requiring? What GPA is the norm? What are the deadlines? Then we're going to look at financial aid and the scholarship links. We want to make sure that the programs of study, which are comparable to our pathway programs here at the high school, do they offer what we want to study to major in to prepare for our career? Big important thing that sometimes students often overlook when they're visiting colleges is the student life is going to be pretty critical for you to be connected and to stay motivated to finish that degree. So make sure that we're looking at what kind of student life activities that the college has to offer. Some of you are interested in joining clubs and certain athletics, so let's make sure that college has what you need. So once you've done some of that initial exploration, we're going to select one college that you plan to visit on Monday, and then we're going to click this Google form and complete the form. And there's just a few simple questions. I'll just give you a quick idea of what it looks like. It's just very simple. It's not very long at all. So if we hop over here to the georgiafutures.org, once you have logged into your student account, we're going to go to college planning, scooch down to where it says college search. And here again are the three different types of colleges. You can just kind of browse. I'm going to just pick on the University System of Georgia, which is the public colleges. And you can see they're all here listed in alpha order. Majority of them will be present on Monday. So I'm just going to kind of pick on one college to give you a general idea of what to expect when you explore the website. They all have an academic page, which shows you the colleges, which is similar to the career clusters that you've been learning about since middle school. And within each of those colleges are the different majors or programs of study that are categorized by similarities. So then over here we have degrees and majors within those colleges. So we have the 2-year associate degree pathways. We also have bachelor degrees. Then you'll also see that they have some graduate programs, but we're going to kind of focus on these two right here. Over here, we have the under admissions. Under bachelor's degrees or associate degrees, it tells you you can take a tour. Do you qualify for admissions, which will give you an idea if your GPA and if your test scores are in the range for that admission for that particular college. And then it talks about the financial aid. We also have some information on this website that will show you scholarships. And sometimes the scholarship deadline may be a little bit different than the actual application deadline. So we want to pay attention to that. And then, of course, we have the athletic tab over here. And then under, let's see, if we look over here under student tab, here's where we're going to find all of the student engagement, where we have the organizations, programs, how to take care of our physical and mental health while we're in college, recreation, career services. We have student centers and housing information. Under student centers, this is where you might find things such as gymnasiums and things like that to work out. They have all kinds of activities for students to stay healthy and to be engaged and to stay motivated to complete your degree. So that's just a very quick overview. Most of the websites are set up in the same way. So again, if we go back over here to our directions, we're going to just kind of start with number one and go through and complete the Google form. And then if you have access to bring this information to the probe fair, this will give you an idea of how to communicate with those representatives. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.